at Touch-Up PTCG, formerly known as the SlowpokeWell. And today, with some thanks from Mr. Clayfield, make sure to go check him out on Twitter and on YouTube, I have an absolute mammoth, crazy, hard-hitting deck for you, which the late game on this deck is insane. We are one-shotting VMAXs with this deck, honestly. Let's get it started. So, our build around is this basic Volcarona V, 210 HP, with our build around being Surging Flames, 20 damage for 1 energy, plus 20 for each energy in your discard pile, and then shuffle them back into the deck. So our idea is, we need to get as many energies into the discard pile as possible, so we can Surging Flames them all back in, and then every turn we're going to keep trying to reload that cycle as much as possible. So, to do that, we have Rayquaza VMAX. Now, normally Rayquaza VMAX is seen in its own standalone deck, but here it is solely here for its ability as your pulse, which lets you discard your hand and draw 3 cards. The idea is, if we have 7 energies in our hand off a research, let's say, we can Azure Pulse, put them all into the discard pile, draw 3, we draw 3 more, Azure Pulse again, keep it going. Now, that's pretty much all the Pokemon we want. Play 1 Kricketune and 1 Articuno as well. But we have one real cool addition in this list, which actually works perfect. And we are talking about this main man here, Gordie. A supporter which I don't think you would have seen anywhere else. But here, it actually works perfect. So, Gordie is a supporter card. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Any number of energy cards you find there, you can put into your hand. So the idea is, over the course of the game, we are ferrying away cards that aren't energy. Stuff like Quick Ball, Evolution Incense, Stadium cards, right? So, towards the mid and late game, this Gordie, it's not unheard of for you to hit 5 up to 7 energies here with this Gordie. And then when you do, you just Azure Pulse them straight to the discard pile, baby. And then your Surging Flame's going to get hit super hard. We pay 25 energy. This deck is super fun. Let's get involved. Right, so we got ourselves some more Turbo Volcarona. Let's see what happens here. We actually have a pretty decent start. I'm quite happy with this open hand. I would like to have a Rayquaza VMAX, but, you know, can't have it all. Dragapult. Okay. Dragapult. So, Stormy Mountains. Get out of Rayquaza. Another Rayquaza V. Quick Ball XYEnergy. This can find us a Volcarona. Let's actually attach retreat now. We're going to hold on to our reconstitute, and let's see what we get. Worst case scenario, we hit Gordie for a ton of energies. We can get rid of 1. But, you know, it is what it is. We haven't seen any Evolution Incense yet, or Rayquaza VMAX. If we get a Rayquaza VMAX off, you know, we can start cycling around. So, there is that. Dragon Ball VMAX is a deck that's going to spread a lot of damage though, and we play a lot of rule box Pokemon, so that are going to be perfect for Dragapult to feast on. So, very good. Okay. Although, oh, I guess, do you want a Gordie? Yeah, let's Gordie. See how many we get. 3. It's not too bad. Right, Stormy Mountains. Get down another Rayquaza V. I'm going to attach now because I'm a big baby. Even though realistically, I probably should just discard all these. Okay, so did we get on? We did get on a Rayquaza V last turn, didn't we? What have we just got? We got a reconstitute left, haven't we? Okay, yeah, so we will get rid of these 2. See what we get. Rayquaza V. Right, how much damage is doing in? Like 80? Oh, we did 100. Ah, not bad. Not bad. So we need to hit what? I was going to say, is possible to technically ohko a VMAX next turn, but, you know, it's going to be hard. Especially with no supporters in our hand. But we do have Azure Pulse. Having the Azure Pulse is actually pretty cool. It makes me wonder what, when we get our hands on that Genesect, what that's going to be like, right? That Genesect is nuts. So. But end of the day, we do give up 2 prizes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What are you bossing up then? Oh, we boss up something that has a 2 retreat cost. Boring. Okay, so we have exactly 1 Air Balloon in our deck. It is possible to find, right? Right, so... Azure Pulse. Evolution Incense, which we will play, for obvious reasons. Right, so we just want to see as many cards as possible to try and get our hands on an Air Balloon. So let's just tear through. Is an Air Balloon in deck, first of all? I guess we'll get rid of Kricketune. Don't want to be bothering with that. Great Ball. Right, is the second Air Balloon in deck? No, it's not. Okay. Did we get rid of one? No, we didn't. So we just prized it then. Okay, so you get KO'd, right? Yeah. So let's just turbo all of these in the discard pile to make sure we can one-shot this Donny next turn. See if we get us another Rayquaza V. Okay. Reconstitute. We have got all the boys out. We got all the people out. Okay. So they could actually... No, they can't. Could they do like a boss KO here and KO this? But they actually can't. But they do have their shading, so they're probably going to get whatever they like now. Let's see what they get. Let's see what they get. Suspicious Food Tin would actually be pretty good. What was that? Boss's orders and a tool scrapper? We're going to boss this up and scrap at the end. How boring. Honestly. Oh dear. Well, come on then. What's taking you so long? Oh, they're going after this. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. Surely we KO this, right? We actually don't, you know. Okay. So. Let's just KO them. They're going to have to right hand to get an attack off, right? So, I think we can still win this. Okay. Put the Volcarona down. As your pulse, just try and get as many energies in. I don't actually know how many we need. I'll be honest. We need a ton though. 10. So we need 200. Oh, okay. So we should have a KO now then. Actually. Yeah, we have a KO now then. Okay. That's good. Hopefully we take Air Balloon out of prizes. That's a KO, isn't it? 13, 260. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just hit him with a whoosh. And now, unless they have Roy hand in hand, we're not getting Max Phantom to Air Balloon out of prizes. Nice. There we go, baby. Yeah, get that little silly Inteleon out my face. Yeah, you better start trying to set up, boy. Right, they got 4 prizes left, so they got an easy 2 here. Old Cemetery. Evolution Incense. That's going to find, what, a VMAX? Yeah. We actually need to get 8 in the discard pile to one-shot Inteleons. Actually, like, a rather big number, right? And there's a research. Now, do you reckon they play hammers or something? That'd be sad if they did. Well, actually, it kind of helps us out a bit, though, doesn't it? So, have we got any Geordies left? Potentially 1. There's a Ziggy. Oh, they're going to try and, like, Ziggy net KO this. That works. They can't win next turn, though, right? So, let's replace that for a start. Get that trash out of here. I want to hold on to this Air Balloon so bad. In case we get bossed again. How many? They've seen 2. How many? Oh, they might only play 2 boss, you know. But we need to get the KO, so let's start turbo him. I think that's all we need to do. I think, right? 6 120. No, he's actually Azure Pulse again, which is fine. We can do that. I'm sorry, can they win next turn? I don't think they can. We'll just keep discarding stuff though anyway. We might give us like a Gordie or something for next or research. That's a KO, 240. Okay. Can they win next turn? We know they've got access to the Sobble, right? So, or the Evo. I don't really see a way. We could get Boss Trap, which would be awfully sad, but that's probably what they're setting up, to be honest. I mean, it is possible that we can one-shot a Dragapult VMAX. Dragapult V. One Drizzy gone, 2 Evolution Incenses and 1 level. Okay, there's a research, so no boss. They do play Crushing Hammer. Like I said, that actually helps us out, so I don't mind that. Okay. Old Cemetery. Just trying to think. Oh, you're so boring. Honestly. Most boring person ever. Okay, right. So we want to hold on to that Gordie if possible, right? Let's do 4, 6. Right, so let's reconstitute. Yeah, so we got what? Oh no, because they hammered, right? So that's a KO. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that then. Now stop being a baby and fight me. 190, so I don't think that turn technically did much. I think they need, they're digging for something, right? Here it is. Probably just gonna boss, right? I think boss is their only win con. Strand something up because we haven't got any more switching. I would wish we could play more balloons in this deck, but it's tough. They might even play more than 2 boss actually. Dragapult lists tend not to, thinking about it. So let's see. Yeah. Alright then, let's got ourselves some more Turbo Volcarona, and that Eldegoss is weak to fire. Shame we cannot go for the KO here. That is a shame. So I don't see us getting KO'd. So let's take out another Rayquaza V. We can just attach. I guess we can Evolution Incense now actually, just to improve our top deck cards. We'll get ourselves out another Rayquaza. And then we'll do a crisp 40 damage. Now, let's see what our opponent does here. They have Electric Energy. I saw some mulligans that they're playing like sort of fluffy. I saw a Coco VMAX, I think. I saw an Alistair. I did see that, yeah. Let's see. A reverse Alistair as well. Very nice. Let's see what they get rid of here. Obviously, they're probably playing fluffy, so energies are your first ideal target that you want to discard. And then after that, who knows? They just choose to get rid of 1 Bird Keeper. Yeah. I mean, that kind of actually helps us out, actually. Don't play Crushing Hammers. They're going to float up for game. Go on, please. Make me laugh. I'm probably going to detonate an EXO anyway. Alright, let's detonate. I might leave this game in for the sole reason that I want you all to learn now. Don't play Crushing Hammers in your decks. That could have been a quick ball. That could have been something to where they could have actually played the game, but now they don't get to play the game. They wanted to play Crushing Hammers instead of actual cards. Keep it moving. Alright, let's got ourselves some more Turbo Volcarona. I'm a fan of this hand as well. Yeah, not a lot for me to moan about there. Looks like we're playing some sort of single strike-esque deck. Our Stormy Mountains did not last long. Isn't it weird? Look how that font looks there. That's odd, isn't it? Okay. So, play against single strike. This handle's probably getting KO'd. That's for sure. Tower of Darkness away, Tower of Darkness. I was actually playing through Sword and Shield a little bit recently, and it's fun game. I've also been playing through Auras, Alpha Sapphire. I've only actually played Alpha Sapphire once through. It's actually really fun. Like, the 6th gens are actually pretty cool. The difference between X and Y and 6th gen no is pretty nuts. Also, what art do you think is better, this full art or the alt art on the Rayquaza V? I think this is a stunning card. I just like the way the light is on the background. Okay, we topped that to research there, which ain't that great. But let's get an Evolution Incense out for our Rayquaza VMAX. We can attach an Air Balloon there. We can replace their Stadium. They didn't actually get down to basic attacker, which is interesting. I think we just want to research. Have we got any engines in the bin already? No. Shouldn't be too hard though, right? Yeah, okay. So we actually get down 2 Rayquaza VMAXs. Turn 2. That's nice. The Azure Pulse is such a nice way to... Well, okay. The computer lag! I didn't mean to attach that there. Okay. Do we want to get down Kricketune here? Means we can't put down Articuno. And I think I actually prefer Articuno. Well, I was going to say, watch Articuno be prized then. Okay. So we have none of the discard pile yet, but we've got Azure Pulses and a Reconstitution. So let's just get them into the discard. There we go. Great Ball, see if we can find ourselves nothing. Okay, that's fine. We have a KO now, right though? Yep, we do. So let's just keep ferrying. See if we get energy attached down here. Oh, okay. Reconstitute, see if we can get 1 energy. Just get him out of deck, Henry. We don't want him in deck anymore. Hey, not bad. Okay, and then Surging Flame. Pow! So, in theory, a single strike Urshifu V can come down here, and they can go like, you know, single strike wall, attach, switch, and we get KO'd. In which case, we have to go off to the races with Volcarona V. But we actually have main man Gordie coming at you. Hopefully, he will help us in that scenario. But our opponent really hasn't done a great deal. They have got a Houndoom online though, which is nice for them. So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Do you prefer this Rayquaza full art or do you prefer the Rayquaza alt art? I think some of the full arts I think are stunning in comparison to the alt art. This is actually another example where I think this is better than the alt art. I did want full art Volcaronas, but I haven't got that many packs left. You know, I'm getting ready for live, so I haven't got many packs left. So I've been had to get the budget ones, unfortunately. They've paid retreat. Okay, that's a how can I say? Go, ooh, that's close. Give him the heart. I mean, that was a good play. I don't want him to think I'm being sarcastic, but that was a good little play. I like that. So now they can attach. And then they get a card. It's a shame. They probably want to, whatever this is targeting, they probably want to attach to that, right? But because it happens at the same time, you can't. So let's see. Why hand in single strike? Oh, it's a Galarian Slowking deck. But then, why would you play Fighting Energy? Oh, to be fair, I guess they do play a split, these single strike decks, don't they? So that's not like an outrageous thing to suggest. Now, one thing I wouldn't say worried about, but Word of Ruin is annoying for this deck to deal with. And so is actually having to deal with one prize of Pokemon. Right, this is going to hit a Rayquaza VMAX because that's nicely. Okay. I guess we'll leave them in deck actually. Right, let's Gordie. We get 4. So that's a KO already then, right? Yeah, that's a KO. So we actually need to do anything else. So we can just, as your pulse these all the way. And then we can, as your pulse. Very good. And you know what? Just because I like doing it, Azure Pulse. Okay, we are going to hold on to these ones though. Oh, I guess actually we can get rid of these two. We want to just get rid of cards that aren't energy, right? Because over the course of the game, we're just going to be hitting them more often. Boom! 220. Gordie's nuts in this deck, honestly. So we'll eject that to the discard pile. And now our goal next turn is to try and just get rid of that. Now, if it Vmaxes, technically it's possible to get rid of it in one turn, but realistically, it will be quite hard. It could just Word of Ruin us as well, but in which case we should be able to get to 200 damage, right? Okay, they just Word of Ruin. Okay. So reconstitute them. I think that's probably wrong sequencing actually, but we can quick ball that away. Search out Rayquaza V. Okay, and let's get it to our Azure Pulse. We actually need to see quite a few energies here to get a KO. Let's just thin. Okay, no point in thinning. Okay. Azure Pulse. We actually might struggle here. We're not seeing a ton of energies. Excuse me. Azure Pulse. Yeah, now we're stuck with these three. Okay, so yeah, a bit of poor sequence in there from a hot chalk. See how much we do though. We do get KO'd though, 140. And I think I'm worried about if they VMAX. Let's go into an Air Balloon. Although they could play Tool Scrapper. If we get Tool Scrapper, that's so sad. If we go into this, we've got one left. Now I'm gonna go into an Air Balloon. What? Because if they like VMAX and hit us with a ton of damage and they Tool Scrapper, or we get stuck in, yeah, that's gonna be so sad. But I don't want that Volcarona taking any unnecessary damage. So there's a research. Okay. So yeah, okay, it is a split single strike deck. On one of your benched Pokemon. Interesting. So we have to go for one shots now. Okay, they get rid of a switch. Oh, see, are they gonna? Well, they can't Word or Ruin. They have to. Oh, we get laser focused. Earn. Okay. Let's have a look. Level ball. Search for another Houndour. Though. Oh, they can't. They can't. They just Word of Ruin. Okay, we'll just retreat that. So that's that's fine by me. So we'll just retreat. Right, you know what you gotta do, baby. When you Azure Pulse all energy, you gotta go for the dance. Ah! Right, this is gonna be a fat bit of damage. This one. We're gonna hit this boy. We're gonna send this boy to the Shadow Realm. You ready? We've got a Gordie for next turn as well. And I just want to hold on to that one. Because Gordie is nuts for what we're trying to do. I'm just gonna see. Oh my lord. It's gonna be a big one. Boom! 300 damage. Get that boy out of my sight. Get that boy out of my sight. Was it 300, did we say? 300. So we're going to try and play the game of can we KO our opponent's VMAX. Okay, here we go. One scary thing, actually. Oh, Volcarona could get knocked out. I didn't think about this. And we haven't found our last one yet at some point. So, okay, we should get laser focused. Right, we should be able to detonate this boy. We should be able to detonate this boy. Okay, let's go. So we Gordie for 6. Oh my lord. Why is it not? Sorry about that. There we go. Right, so get all these in the hand, please, good sir. Get all these in the hand, please. Yeah, let's just reconstitute now. I think we can almost see our whole deck here, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no! Ooh, okay. Yo, so we got ourselves some more Volcarona, and I see quite a few grass types over there. So I am licking my lips. So when we do this maths, let's all try and remember. You know, let's try and keep tabs of how much damage it really would have been doing without weakness. But let's see. All I can do is play the people in front of me. So, oh, they're using the Leafeon as a way to... Ah, okay, that kind of makes sense. 2 rays. Tell you what, do we just, like, pass here? I mean... Yeah, I don't see a world in which we actually get the KO. So I might just actually... Excuse me. Pass. Hopefully we don't get Marnie. Probably should have attached this first. But yeah, we're just gonna swing for the big KO next. And they probably think, oh, we got them here, folks. And hopefully we can just light them up. There's a toxic breeze. What, 150 and then what? Burns, poisons, confusing poison. Okay. We just retreat that anyway, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll just retreat. We'll get both of these. Or we can actually get out 3 Rayquaza VMAXs here. Which is crazy, right? So I think do we want to Azure Pulse first? There's a chance that we could like, yeah, we want to get as many in this card as possible. So yeah, let's Azure Pulse first. Stormy Mountains. We'll do some thinning. Guess we'll Gordie just to take energies out of deck. So we just have to find a Volcarona and an energy now. We've only got 6 cards to do it. But we did just thin out quite a few energy though. So hopefully... Oh boy, here we go. We're going to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Fantastic. Do we have one more? No. Definitely should have never seen you active either. That's my bad. Okay, the good news is, they're all KO'd us, right? Oh, we haven't got a retreater. Oh, golly, I'm so bad at this game. It's okay though. We'll research into our last air balloon. I promise. I promise that'll happen. Very good. Okay. Oh, come on then. Funny, innit? Right, okay, let's get back in the race anyway. So there is one air balloon left. We need to just try and like thin as much as possible. Yeah, so let's just thin as much as possible then. I guess we leave that in deck. I mean, it's not like outrageous odds actually. We still got Azure Pulses here as well. How much damage is 60 times, isn't it? So 140, no. So I think, yeah, go on then. Right, let's get to work. Let's see if we can find that last air balloon to erase my misplay that I made. We still got a ton of Azure Pulses here, actually. We've got, what, 2 more? And then exciting stage as well. So I think now we want an exciting stage, so we get guaranteed 2. I think that's correct. Hey, there we go. Is it worth Azure Pulsing? Yeah, let's just flex a little bit. Let's show them that even though they had a good play last turn, that we okay. Let's not hold on to that Volcarona VS, and let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But boom! Yo, did you see the animation then? They didn't want to bring... Oh dear. So that did what? 520. So that would have done what? 260? Not bad. And then so all we've got to do now is just reload and that Donny, which I don't think is terribly hard to do. Galar Mine actually KOs us. Okay, that's not a Galar Mine. A Zarude V, so like some sort of grass toolbox. Oh, they don't even. Oh no. Right, let's detonate this man. Let's detonate. Right, so. Alright, so we got ourselves some more Turbo Volcarona, and we have an absolutely monumental starting hand. So let's just get to work. So I'm going to get down some Rayquazas. So we'll get rid of these two. We got ourselves a ton of draw. On the assumption that we get ourselves a Rayquaza VMAX off these Great Balls. We could also get our... There we go. We could get ourselves the Kricketune as well, but, you know. 2 Rayquaza VMAXs. Wowzers. Still pass it over. Now, it'd be sad if it would be sad if we got Marnied here. The old turn 1 Marnie is deadly, but hopefully our opponent doesn't have it. Now, I did see in a mulligan that they are... Okay. Oh, maybe that was my... I don't know. Okay, it's not too bad. We got one Rayquaza V EVS, so I can't really moan too much. We also got a Stormy Mountains as well. We got ourselves Quick Ball for either a Volcarona, or we could get ourselves Kricketune as well. Not quite decided yet. We can push for the KO here though, that's for sure. We need to get quite a few in the discard pile, but it is possible. Don't let that. Don't get it twisted. So... I think Kricketune is the way to go here. So let's get out of Stormy Mountains. Kricketune is not prized. We can get rid of this. Or do we actually... Yeah, let's get the Kricketune out. I'm worried that we could get KO'd next turn. But... yeah, I think we should keep that bench spot open for a Volcarona, actually. Hopefully we can actually draw into that. Could be a problem. Oh, Gordie. Go on, let's risk it. How many? 3? We'll take 3. We can't actually afford to 2-shot this, right? I mean, it is a 3 prizer. So we can Azure Pulse these all the way. Okay, we got, we got a backup Volcarona, but we didn't get that anymore. Vmaxs, which is a bit sad, but you know, 2 energy off. How did we not find any Evolution Incenses? That's okay. I hope we 2-shot it anyway, though. It's not bad. It's definitely. It should be getting KO'd next turn. We know they have an Evolution Incense in their hand. We know this. Love that for a lot. Then they give up 3 prizes. They take 2, give up 3. Then we do get into a little bit of exchange cycling. And the only way we can... Oh! They don't go for the KO. I mean the VMAX. Now that's just got me thinking. Are they playing stuff like Regieleki? I reckon they might be. Right. Right, well, we don't need to bother with that. Let's just research. Okay, so let's get out our VMAXs and get ourselves to work. We don't need to discard a great deal, right? No, 2, and we've got 1 in there already, so let's just get rid of that. Yes, we can take a Rayquaza. No real need to do anything else, I feel. 2-card hand. They've played Marnie. I'm tempted to hold on to that Air Balloon, actually. So let's just Surge in Flames for the KO. They haven't got a free Retreater lined up either. Great Ball out prizes ain't really great. Let's go for the bottom bit. Evolution. Hey, Evolution Incense ain't bad, though. Go for the Boltons. Okay. How are they going to attack us, then? They have Dynamo. They should have, what, 3 electrics in the discard pile? Yeah. They haven't played any switching card yet. This is 200. Is this even playing a Pikachu VMAX? I actually didn't see a VMAX in their mulli, so maybe they just want to keep doing Thunderbolt over and over. Oh, they say they don't have a way to attack. Interesting. Maybe they actually don't play the VMAX. So if we turbo through here, we have to get rid of a Volcarona. Is that something I'm okay with doing? And I think the answer is yes to that question. So let's thin. We've got one Volcarona left. Just hope that we don't draw into that. Yeah. If we don't, yeah, let's research. Okay, we've got the Gordie, which is quite cool. For next turn, we can attach. Oh, do we actually want to start attacking with this guy? Although that opens up any potential Regieleki play. But I don't think we do, so we'll just attach that there. So now we want to Azure Pulse. It'd be nice if we can get the KO here. Azure Pulse. Wow, there were some perfect Azure Pulses. I haven't even counted, but this must be close to a KO, right? There's a Volcarona. 8. Oh, wow. 8 times 2 is 1. Wait, so that... Oh, I think we're like 10, 20 off. Oh, man. That's so sad. But it's not the end of the world. Because we can just bench this guy when this guy gets KO'd. We're 1 energy off. Was there anything we could have done there? No, I don't think so. But I mean, our deck's getting so thin now. I think we can probably KO whatever they put in the active outside of maybe a VMAX. Will have to like, you know, really reach, as it were. But finding this makes me feel a lot more confident now. If we had to discard that in that process, we definitely could have lost. And we can definitely KO this, right? And I think we want to promote this Donny because of the exciting stage, right? Okay. Oh, Gordie's actually probably the best card to top deck in that scenario, right? 1, 2. Because now we can just fling all these in the bin. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 140. 160. So we actually need to get a couple more, funnily enough. So, see them later. There we go. So now we have KO. Definitely. And let's just attach that. Retreat. Surging Flames. Get that boy out of there. Tell you what, this deck's late game is crazy. So, I think realistically now, 16 cards left in deck with a research. I don't even know if it's statistically possible for us not to be able to KO anything. This definitely gets KO'd. They can't even hit 210 as it stands now. Even with a Bolt Storm, I don't think they can get there. Like 3, 6, 9, 12. No, they can't KO us with a Bolt Storm. So, unless they VMAX active right now, I think we're okay. Now, if they VMAXed and took a KO, that would actually be a bit scary. Not going to lie to you. Okay, if they're playing Shell, they definitely play a VMAX. But even then, even if they do VMAX KO, got 4 prize. Actually, no, VMAX KO would actually be really scary. And I don't think, realistically, it's not that hard. They've only seen 1 switch. They've seen no air balloons. They can switch air balloon. But it is possible for us to reach into that KO, though. Especially with the reach. Okay, we just see a charge. They choose not to VMAX. What are they playing at? That is absolutely incredible scenes. That is, let me tell you. So we can just discard literally every card in our deck for the most part. We've only got 2 fighters left. So let's see if we would have been able to KO a VMAX. I think the VMAX has what, 320? Pikachu VMAX. So we'll. Oh, no! Oh, I think maybe an eagle-eyed person can go back and count if we would have been able to get the code out. I think we would have been able to. Thanks for watching. If you like these sort of crazy, aggressive decks, make sure you check out my Evolving Skies playlist here. Got a ton of mad stuff in there. And then I've got a comedy skits playlist there as well. But thank you for watching, as always, though. And I'll see you next time.